Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited to dive into this because I've never done this before in so many different ways. I've never done anything like this before. So what is going on? What is this and why do I have it? I am switching out from my Print Impression Weeks planner as my in-between like work and life planner. It's the one that I take in my purse and it travels with me from place to place. I have used that now for 2 years and I'm just ready for a change. I need a little bit more room in the columns for how I plan for what I'm using that planner for. And I'm going to show you that as I kind of set this up. I don't really know how to like explain what I'm doing in this video because I don't know yet. So this is a Print Impression personal wide planner. That was the avenue I was going to go, and so I purchased this. I kind of like panic purchased because it was such a good deal. It was so discounted. I think I paid like $15 for this. It's not an oops or anything. It was just already on sale and then additional sale price on top of that, so I got it super cheap. It is really pretty. It's honestly, it's the metallic, and I didn't want it, but I was like, well, it's a good enough start. So that's where we're at. I know that I want an elastic closure. I don't think I want snaps, although I did just order another B6 in snaps because my inserts are actually B6. So they don't quite fit in the personal wide as nicely as I would like. I think it would be fine if I put some like dashboards or dividers or something that would butt up against this and overlap it a little bit because of the elastic closure. I'm just afraid that these are going to get worn out, and I don't want that to happen to my inserts. So this actual planner itself is temporary, and we're going to be replacing it with, I got a Kiki K on eBay. I don't know if I'm going to like it any better. It has a snap closure, and that's not what I want, but again, like, we can resell if we decide it's not what we want at all. So, how beautiful does that look on camera though? Or at least it does for me. So let's look at my inserts that I got because I'm really excited about those. I don't know what I'm doing because I am not a ring planner. I'm also not a B6 planner. Like, everything is just different to me, and I don't know what I'm doing, but Print Impression is actually, their shop is closed right now, so I couldn't even go look at what my options are. So I'm guessing that when the shop opens back up in January, I'm probably gonna get a B6 size because I really like the feel of this. I like the flexible feel. I don't want something like super hard and stiff because I want to be able to like lay it flat. One, for pictures, but like two, it just, I don't know, I like the flexibility of it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. If I start going off on weird tangents, it's because I'm watching Jensen sleep on my phone. Well, sleep. He's not sleeping right now. That's the problem. But these inserts are from Lights Planner Action, and I got the monthly inserts, which came with this. Like, this is all the monthly inserts, and then I got the weekly inserts, and I believe the weekly is for 3 months, I think. I can't quite remember. I think it's for 3 months because I didn't want to buy a full year and then be like, oh shoot, I do not want to do this. I do not want any part of this at all. But I'm kind of digging this so far. So let me show you the monthly inserts really fast. I can zoom you guys in a little bit. Alright, so you have this, this first page here, and then you have like a year at a glance page, which is actually kind of neat. Kind of like that. I'm not sure what I would use it for yet, but I like that actually. And this, everything is undated. Just kidding, this is totally dated. That's not undated. I thought I got undated. Oh. Well, I think that that's wrong then. I don't think it was supposed to be dated. I'm pretty sure I got everything undated just in case. So wait, let's see how many months I ended up getting then. Yeah, because that's not even right. for like any dates, right? What month? Maybe it's like, I don't know what this is. Why do I have dates and then undated? Okay, so if we take that one out, yeah, so this is messed up. Ah, I don't even know what I'm doing and it's already messed up. Which is no big deal because I'm going to use date covers anyway, so I can just cover those up, but shoot, now I'm just confused. Yeah, I don't think those were supposed to be printed on there, but that's okay. Accidents happen and we're using stickers to cover it up. At the end you do get like future dates, which is actually really nice because what happens a lot of times is that like I'll have an appointment and I need something like this so I can just jot it down really quickly and then go back into my planner and write it down. And then you have 2 lined pages. So there's the monthly inserts. I am so baffled right now. So the weekly are all the same. They just look like this. And I am okay with having a shortened Saturday and Sunday because the way that I'm using this planner, I use my print impression right now. I use it for Instagram posts, for social media. I use it for my Color Street group, and I use it for meetings and appointments, things like that. So that is what I'm going to be using this week for, or this planner for still. I'm just going to be able to elaborate and expand on things a little bit more, but I don't have work on Saturday and Sundays, so I won't have those kind of like work meetings. Okay, can we just stop really quick? Like, this is how he is choosing to sleep today. Drives me nuts. Doesn't look safe, but I don't know what to do about it, so it is what it is. So yeah, that's what we have. I don't know if there's anything different at the end. Nope, it just straight goes into the end. So, what are we doing today? What we are doing is we are setting up for the month of January using these inserts and seeing how we like it, and if we like it and all goes well and we do like pen testing and we like it, we are going to order more of these inserts to get me through the year. I think that's what we're doing. So the only thing is that I actually have a monthly subscription to Sweet Kawaii Design, but I have the Print Impression Weeks version. So Tasia does offer a B6 size in the monthly overview, or in the monthly subscription, and really it's just a little bit different, I think, with the weekend banners and then the monthly overview, but everything else is pretty much the same. So this is what we have right now, and we're gonna just make it work. It may be like a hot mess and we may have to do like a lot of trimming, but I think we can make the majority of it work. So let's start with the monthly overview portion because I think that's gonna be the area that I struggle the most with, making things work. But this is what I think I'm gonna really like about the inserts, is that I can pop them out of the planner, and I'm so excited because I don't have to mess with the coil and I don't have to mess with anything like that, and I'm very excited. So let's get into it. I am contemplating using the Wacky Holidays. I'm probably not going to in here. With the print impression, it was just like impossible, but these are a little bit bigger. So let's start with this side here, and I think I could get, with a little bit of washi rand on the side, I think I can do a decent chunk here. So let's play around with that. I'm bringing in quite a bit of different washis. We're mixing all the colors here. I think I can just do something like this on the side. Let's see, I don't even have like any of my tools out at all. I guess we're gonna see how well this paper does with washi and everything. Let's cut this off at the bottom. And I'm gonna leave the top on there for right now because what I'm gonna do is, I think, yeah, I should be able to just line that up, I believe. So So you guys know by now that Sweet Kawaii Design stickers are removable, but with certain papers, you just gotta be a little bit careful when you first start something new because you just don't know how the paper is going to react to the stickers. So I'm just gonna be overly cautious. I am gonna go ahead, I think, rip this off. This may be a mistake doing this so soon, but I think that that's gonna fit okay. So I know that this stuff is not going to, like the date covers are not going to fit across just because they're just a lot smaller. But let's see what we can do about these stickers. Well, I made that worse. I know you probably can't see it on camera, but I made that worse with the washi here. I need all my stuff out. I think that's gonna do. I don't reference this page all that often in my planner anyway. So let's deal with this side because this side's significantly shorter as far as like the, well, maybe it makes more sense to flip this. Hold on. I just laid down these dates and I realized that I don't want to do. That's the one thing I was really excited about is not having a Monday start anymore. I like having my weekends together if we're going on a vacation, but I do not like Monday starts because none of my other monthly overviews are a Monday start, and it confuses me every time. So I am going to move these back so that I can have a Sunday start again. There. Okay, coffee break. Let's put down the date covers. I do not want to do this. The first is, I'm gonna need to double check this, but I'm pretty sure New Year's Eve is Thursday. Yes, January 1st is Friday. I just closed out of Jensen's camera on accident. Hey guys, while I'm editing this, I'm going to save you guys some trouble and I'm going to be just cutting out part of this, putting down all the date covers since it's really repetitive. You know what I'm thinking about as I'm sitting here putting these down? Is that I really could make this work, actually. Because I like, well, let me show you guys what I do like. What I like about this, nope, I need to not do that. That's what messes them up. I know that. I should know better. So let me show you what I do like. I do really like how close they are on the top and the bottom. I have enough of a margin on all of these that I literally could use my paper trimmer and just chop off like 1/8 of an inch. And I think it would be good to go. Like, you have that margin on every page. I really think that I could do that. I don't know. That is actually an option. Now that I just bought that new KKK. I guess let me get the KKK in and see how I like the B6 size versus this. Because I was just thinking B6 is just so huge, and now I'm using B6 inserts anyway, so it doesn't really even matter. I really could make that work. Do I really want to sit here and trim all of the paper? Not exactly, but I like the extra height on these. I don't like that either, but it'll work. So what I normally do put into this monthly overview is I do put my bills and my paydays. That's about it. I do have an appointment for Jensen already scheduled for January, so I may put that in there, but that would be about it. So, well, when do I get paid? So I get paid this 17th, which is a Sunday, so that means I will actually get paid on Friday the 15th. My husband, trying to think. Oh yes, this is the month where my husband has 3 paydays. Okay, so bills. The phone bill comes out on the 27th. Alright, that's it. Okay, so that is all I put in the monthly overview. I'll decide later if I want to put, like my husband's birthday is the 15th, but that's also the day that Jensen has his appointment, so I don't know what I'm going to choose to do there, but I think that this works out really well actually, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's start moving into the weekly portion. I'm gonna put those back. I'm afraid with how white these are, and I keep like brushing my hair back, that I'm gonna touch my makeup and then turn it all orangey. I really don't wear orange makeup, but you guys know what I mean. I do only have about 10 minutes left before I need to go start doing some things to get ready to leave. It is Christmas Eve right now, so we are going to my dad's house in just a little bit, but let's start. I'm going to plan, since the 1st is on a Friday, it's already going to be in my print impression, so I don't know, guys. I'm just really excited to move into this. Let's see. So the only thing with trying to make this into 5 weeks is that I'm likely going to... Oh, this is hard. How did I know this was going to be the hardest decision? Do I start with the week where it's on the 1st, or do I just start with the next one? I'm going to have double planners. Like, I'm going to have like 6 planners going this week. That's a lot. That's, what do I do? You know what? We can decide later. Let's start putting down the date covers. So we'll at least have 4 weeks. So that's 1, 2, 3, and this would be the 4th. So like at least we can start with that. If I want to add on the extra, I can. This is where I need to not get them mixed up though. No, I need to put the dates down before I put them on there. Oh my god, what do I want to do? I don't know, guys. Oh, screw it. It'll be like a practice week. Let's go ahead and start, and then the last week I'll need to pull in extra covers. So I need the other set of numbers. Let's do Friday is the 1st. So my battery is going to die here soon anyway, so it's perfect timing. I can charge this while I am at my dad's house, and then I can come back to this. So we'll just see how far we get. This part is just going to be playing around. I don't know what the margins are as far as, it looks like I'm going to need to use, like line it up on the inside of the black. Ooh, these are a little bit wider than Erin Condren boxes, right? I just have to be very careful on centering them. That's gonna work. Let's just do 1 week for now, and we'll see how we want to set this up, and then we can go forward from there. Alright guys, I'm back. It's now the day after Christmas, so let's keep going on this. I think I like the placement of the date covers, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the date covers down now. Alright, so now that I got those done, I think what I'm going to do is put down the colored header underneath. I should have enough to do the full month. This is where I'm not like super sure as far as really where I'm going from here. I guess we're going to find out what's going to be the easiest. So normally I put headers down first and then date covers on top, but because I wasn't really sure how high to put the date covers to make sure that I didn't, cover too much space, I think it's going to be easiest to use my tweezers to put the headers down. Yeah, I think I'm still just going to use a header at the top of the day because I have them, it adds in pops of color, and I'm just going to go in the order that's on the sheet, and I'm going to do one at the top of every single day. Okay, so I have all those down, and now I want to go through and do the bottom washies. So with this kit, because it is the Print Impression Weeks, I just have these little ones. But I'm actually going to be okay because what I'm going to do is I'm going to splice some stuff. So I need my ruler out for this, for my X-Acto knife. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on the first week, and it should be almost long enough to do what I want to do. I'll probably just have to work a little bit of magic with some washi. I don't know that I'm actually going to need all this extra space, but I'm going to end up being about a day short, but it's going to be okay because I think I'm going to use the weekend banner on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like down here in these two columns. So I'm going to line this up just as like a continuation, and it works really well with this glitter pattern, and you can hardly tell that. Alright, there we go. And then that leaves me with the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm actually not going to put, I thought about putting washi behind it, but I don't think I'm going to need to. Let me find my weekend banners. Actually that's a lot of that like teal color. Let's do maybe pink or purple. I might put some washi down underneath it. Yeah, let's do that. Oops, that's very crooked. Someone watching is like, Kayla, no, please don't. All right, there we go. That way we can put the weekend banner on top. I don't know if anyone else is like me, but when they see the Friday, you're like, okay, it's the weekend. There, okay. See, I think that that's gonna work really well, actually. Let's look at that. I mean, I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and do that for the other weeks. Okay, so I am out of like the glitter bottom washi type things, so I am just going to run this confetti all the way across the bottom. I know I pulled out several other Simply Gilded washies that would have also worked perfectly, but for some reason this confetti is just, it's pulling a lot of things together, so we'll just stick with it just like that. And if you were to only do this kit for 4 weeks, you wouldn't run out of the bottom washi like I did. That was just because I squeezed 5 weeks out of this kit. Okay, so this is where I'm like still contemplating what I want to actually do with the week spread. And instead of going through and doing every single week exactly the same, I think I'm going to just plan this week out, see how I like it, see how it goes, and then do the other weeks if I like the layout that I do. Ooh boy, you guys can thank me for doing a speed through and voiceover on this part. I had zero idea of what I am doing, and then guys, my memory card got full and I ended up having to just do it all off camera anyway, so bear with me as we struggle through this. I am using these Instagram stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. and I am trying really hard to do 2 posts a day, but you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I do really good for a few days of posting and then I drop off so hard, and sometimes I post 5 times a day and sometimes I post 0 times a week. Not really, I post more of that, but you know what I mean. So I'm trying to be intentional and trying to use up the stickers that I have. I have quite a few of these, so I'm putting down 2 stickers at the top of every day. And it's kind of like a checklist. I plan on writing what I intend to put in that post. Now, what I'm using the Facebook stickers for here is I do sell Color Street and I have a Color Street VIP group on Facebook. So I'm also struggling to find the time to do my Color Street stuff as well. So I'm going to challenge myself to only do Color Street stuff Monday through Fridays in like 15 to 30 minutes after Jensen goes to bed, and then be done with it. Not do it on the weekends, and I'm hoping if I can do that, I can plan out my posts, plan out what I'm going to do, and then I'll just be done. But that's what I plan to use a Facebook post for. Right there, I was trying to consider using a quick clean sticker and then a short checklist on every day to kind of mark in what I want to clean that day, but I decided against it for this week at least. I put down the Hello January sticker on Friday because I like how Darshell usually does that, and I wanted to do it this time. I realized that I really could put my bills due in this planner as well, because honestly, I think about paying my bills when I'm at work, and I'm like, oh shoot, like I should probably do that. So that's when I think about it. So I could put that in there, and maybe it'll help remind me to do that on my lunch breaks. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Alright, so we are almost to the point where my memory card gets full and you guys won't see any of the changes that I made in the process. You'll see it after the fact, but I'm really glad that I decided to just do 1 week at a time, and then I can change whatever I don't like the following week, because honestly it took me a good portion of 2020 to figure out how exactly I wanted my impression, and then by the time I realized what I wanted, the print impression just wasn't doing it for me. So I am glad that I just stuck to this 1 week, and I am excited to share how this kind of evolves over the next year or so. Alright guys, so my memory card was full and I didn't have time to sit here and wait because Jensen's napping. So I went ahead and took some videos off and then was working on this. And this is kind of what I came up with, which is very different than when I stopped filming because it was full. So I switched a lot of things around, and I'm realizing that the sticker, even though I've messed with it like 8 times, is still not straight. So I moved. Alright. Okay, so I got that fixed, I think. I mean, it still looks crooked, but whatever. I moved the header down. So I wanted this to be like a continuous section. But with that being said, I ended up just taking them off the weekends and just leaving them off, I guess, just so that I had more room to write. So I want to be able to keep this as chunked out as possible. So this would be like every single day, Monday through Friday, and then I don't have the Facebook stickers on the weekends because I think I'm going to take Color Street off on the weekends and just focus on Color Street only in the evenings after Jensen goes to bed. But I mean, like, aside from posting, those are going to be what those are for. And then I wanted to put in my workouts in here just so that I can see visually, like, okay, shoot, I've got, you know, my workout on Monday. When am I going to do my workout? If I'm doing if I've got like all these other things planned on Monday, just so that I can see that. And then I did put in bath nights. But you guys know that the workouts and the bath nights are also things that I track in my regular home life planner as well. So I don't know if those will stay, but for right now, or maybe I'll just end up putting an icon in and not the, I don't know. But for right now, this is what we've got going on. So then I put the headers across there to just kind of create like a separate layer. And then I think that's where I'm going to put like my daily plans, and then keep the bottoms of the days mostly open for my meetings. Now, this is kind of weird because it's not a work week because I'm on winter break. So that's why it's a little bit different. Like, I was able to move the dinner sticker all the way to the bottom. And I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work with bath nights and trying to keep meetings. But for this week, this is what we've got. I'm going to have to kind of process through some things. I don't really have enough headers to be able to be like, okay, I'm going to chunk off another section and that's going to be like my work section, because that just doesn't, it just doesn't work. I don't know, maybe I smush everything to the bottom and leave this middle section for work because that's like the middle of my day. That also makes sense. So I don't know, we'll play around with it. This week, like I said, I didn't have anything going on, so we'll just mess with it as we go. But yeah, so this is it. Like I said, I'm going to be filming something on Monday. I just don't know what yet. I've toyed around with the plan as I go. I can't really film my flip throughs for my Erin Condren, my print impression, and my doodle planner. I can't really film those yet because that week isn't done yet. Like, it wouldn't go through the end of the year. So I don't know, I may be able to film like everything but, you know, December. I don't know, we'll see. So I've got options there. I also have like my regular plan with me that I'm going to put up on Sunday, so maybe I just do that. I don't know. Tuesday night, going to dinner at my dad's, weather permitting. It's looking a little like icy, snowy, which I guess is also weather permitting to go to brunch with Darshell. I could just slap canceled stickers on everything. Thursday, like I said, my husband's friend is coming over. We're going to make a little meal. We'll just be here a couple hours. And then it is New Year's Eve, so I'll write in something. I did put in my bill dues. I don't know if I'll do that every week, but I don't know. For now, I kind of like having it in there. And then my husband's payday. And yeah, I think that's it, because I don't really know what my plans are for next week. But I did test out on this paper down here. In my planner, I use the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7, and then I've been using the Muji 0.38 yeah, 0.38 in my planner. And then I also use the Pilot Ultrafine point for the actual vinyl stickers. So before I even wrote on the pages, I just made little hearts down here, and then I was trying to see if I could even see it. So when I lift the page, I can see the shadowing of the Inkjoy gel. But guys, like, this paper is nice because you can see shadowing of the Inkjoy gel, but that's it. Like, you probably would be able to see a little bit of shadowing with this one, but I don't even know that you can see that too much on camera. Like, it's pretty minimal, so I'm really pleased with that, actually. So there's that, and then I already showed you the monthly overview, so that's it, guys. I don't have anything else to really go over. I'm excited to see how this grows throughout the year, and I'm happy to share that with you along the way. Since I keep pretty much everything in this, I don't write like student names or anything. I just color code and then put the time of my meetings. So there's that. But anyway, guys, I do PR for Sweet Kawaii Design. You can use my code Kayla10 for 10% off your order, and then you'll get this freebie. This one is good through the end of January, I believe. And then a new PR term starts after that. So that is it that I have to share with you guys. Let me know, I know that this is a pretty lengthy video, but let me know your thoughts on how this is going to replace my print impression weeks. And I think my new planner should be here next week, so we'll see. This is just a learning curve for me completely. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will probably see you back a ton this week and next week throughout January, just the extra videos, because it's just that time of year. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.